Good evening and welcome to the CISD Athletics Wood Forest Stadium YouTube stream. I'm Jackson Cochran and I will be your voice accompanying tonight's game. It's our first district matchup as the weekend kicks off with the Woodlands Highlanders, who are hosting the Oak Ridge War Eagles here at Wood Forest Bank Stadium, or what some kids have been calling it, the Bank. And after last weekend's inclement weather, I see clear skies tonight, so we should not have any delays. I know that last week we went pretty late, but it was a pretty good matchup for the Highlanders here at Wood Forest Bank Stadium. It's week 3, and as I stated earlier, it's the start of district play. Both the War Eagles and Highlanders are entering tonight's head-to-head with both having 1-1 records. The Highlanders defeated Lamar last Friday, 38-13, and the War Eagles came up short to Stratford last week, 31-28. And the road to the playoffs begin tonight, where district games have started earlier this season rather than last year because of the offseason realignment. Looking at both teams, here are a couple of players I want you all to focus in on tonight. On both sides of the ball, we're going to start off with the quarterbacks. Number 7, Woodlands quarterback Mabry Matoyer has thrown for 417 yards and 3 touchdowns this season. And number 2 for Oak Ridge, Steve Smedley has 469 yards in the air and 2 touchdowns as well. The War Eagles have gained almost 900 yards in both weeks of play this year, and it's almost an even split with more positive yards in the air than on the ground. And then if you look at the Highlanders, they like to get down the field through the air very fast. It's almost like 60% of the time the Woodlands favor the air with Matoyer's arm. And while we're going over the quarterbacks, well, they both have their favorite targets. 3 of their receivers to focus in on for the Woodlands. Number 85, Aiden Self. Number 87, Shane Walker. And number 0, Quanell Farrakhan. So far on the season, Self has 125 receiving yards with 2 touchdowns. As for Walker, he has 123 yards catching this year. And then we have Quanell Farrakhan with 104 receiving yards and 1 touchdown. On the Oak Ridge side of things, 3 of the favorite targets for Smedley, they are number 10, Elijah Porter, number 1, Jaquel Harrison, my apologies, and number 3, Tevion Jefferson. Porter has 176 yards receiving so far this year with 1 touchdown, and then you have Harrison with 129 yards and a touchdown. And Jefferson, just like Farrakhan, 104 yards receiving this season. Now, I know that a lot of things for both sides to be successful tonight is going to happen inside the trenches. Both offensive lines, both defensive lines, either getting to the quarterback or protecting their quarterback. For both of these offenses to get down the field fast and get it done through the air, there's got to be clean pockets. There needs to be just a lot of separation from your receivers. But one thing that I have been noticing about Oak Ridge is that they do like to run the ball, and they have a great timeshare with their running backs. Both of their top rushers this season, we have Frankie Arthur, who's number 5. He has 274 yards on the ground with 4 touchdowns this season. His longest run of the year has been an 85-yard house call. Then we have Larry DeBose, number 12. He has 132 yards.
Shopping for a new or used vehicle? Or just looking for a place for good, reliable service? Go with the name you know. Gullo Ford, Gullo Mazda, and Gullo Toyota. The Gullo family has been serving the Conroe Woodlands area since 1970. So the next time you're shopping for a new or used vehicle or just need service, do yourself a favor and go see Gullo Toyota, Gullo Mazda, and Gullo Ford. Or log on anytime at GulloAuto.com. Gullo, let's drive.
It's not enough to be the leader in robotic-assisted procedures if we're not by your side for every step of your recovery, guiding you back to what makes you, you. Because it's not enough to replace your knee if we're not getting you to the moments that can't be replaced. Memorial Hermann, advancing health, personalizing care.
You've got a lot going on, so how do you find time to take care of you? At Houston Methodist, we work around your busy life. There's same-day visits when you're sick, online scheduling with specialists, access to all your records through MyChart, and video visits 24/7 if you need urgent care. Bringing you Houston Methodist's expertise, wherever, whenever you need it.
That's the difference between practicing medicine and leading it. Houston Methodist, leading medicine.
For over 40 years, Wood Forest National Bank has proudly supported the youth and schools of this great community. Our bank has grown through the years, and Montgomery County is our home. With over 30 convenient branch locations right here in Montgomery County, we are your community bank. Next time you're in the area, stop by and say hi. But for now, sit back and enjoy the game.
Our team at Buckaloo Chevrolet works hard every day to deliver a better car buying experience to every single customer. Just check out our reviews. Amazing to work with, great customer service, they really care, are just a few of the things our customers are saying about us. So if you're looking for a better selection, a better car buying experience, and of course, a better buy, head to Buckaloo Chevrolet today, one of Houston's fastest growing Chevy dealers. We're on I-45 in Conroe, or shop BuckalooChevrolet.com. And remember,
it's a better buy at Buckaloo.
Thank you to our sponsors who are making this possible for us to bring this to you on our YouTube channel. You can see the Highlanders are making their way out of the locker room, patting the Stone of Destiny, getting ready to run out through their tunnel as they are hosting the Oak Ridge War Eagles for this first district matchup of the season. Highlanders are rocking their all-green unis tonight. And I know the War Eagles are going to be wearing their all-whites. Coach Rapp has given his players a quick pep talk before they take the field. Want to update everyone on the weather so far this evening. It is a nice 88 degrees. Still pretty warm for September weather, but we're coming into fall, and it's just going to start to feel so good, especially after all this rain has passed us through. And there's nothing like high school football in the fall. And then the Highlanders are making their way onto the field. As they all take as they reflect in the north end zone, the Oak Ridge War Eagles are running through their tunnel as well. The ROTC program will be coming through midfield shortly, where we will have the national anthem, our coin toss,
Test.
Please stand while the colors are being presented by the Woodlands High School Air Force Junior ROTC Color Guard. Commanding the color guard and carrying the United States flag.
Woodlands ROTC is making their way from the south end zone to midfield.
The flag is being carried by Cadet Airman Karina Klepak. The right guard is Cadet Senior Airman Lakshmi Suhasa. The left guard is Cadet Airman First Class Mia Maichira. During the national anthem, please stand quietly with your head over your heart. And gentlemen, please remove your hats.
Thank you to the Woodlands Band for playing the national anthem. So as we are kicking off this week 3, first week of district play, this will be the only game this evening with our district. There are going to be 3 more tomorrow night, where the New Caney Eagles are going to be at the Willis Wildcats. The Conroe Tigers are going to be hosting the Caney Creek Panthers over at Moorhead Stadium. And here tomorrow evening is going to be the Grand Oaks Grizzlies going against the College Park Cavaliers.
Captain's walking now for Oak Ridge, number 93. Steve Smedley. And for the Woodlands, Cooper Starkey, Brandon McShaffrey, Jacob Pondat, Mary Matoyo.
So Jacob Harris and Steve Smedley are the captains for Oak Ridge, as Mabry Matoyer, Jacob Pondant, and Branson McShaffrey for the War Eagles. For the Highlanders. So Oak Ridge has won the toss. They're going to defer to the second half, where the Highlanders will receive from the north side of the end zone. As we await the kickoff. So Emmanuel Ariel Njoku is going to be kicking for the War Eagles, number 32 on your screen. And in the north end zone, we have Shane Walker, number 87, and number 0, Quanell Farrakhan on the return team for the Highlanders. District play has begun. Farrakhan returning at the 1 as he is tackled at the 14. So brings up 1st and 10 as the Highlander offense runs out to the field. Highlanders are in a 3 wide receiver set. Self goes in motion. Quick pass in the flat to number 17. That is Patrick Rabel as he's going down the field. He is tackled right at the Oak Ridge 21. Actually, they're going to mark him at the Oak Ridge 20. It was a 66-yard reception and a 1st down. Matoyer, hands off. So that was Jason Williams on the carry. So we have ourselves a 2nd and 6 as the Highlanders are in the War Eagle red zone. And we are just not even a minute into the game. Williams and Self are going to be in the backfield with Matoyer. Farrakhan at the top. At the bottom, Rabel. Hand off to Williams as he just trots into the end zone, breaking a tackle. Starzik out for the point after for the Woodlands. Snap, hold, it's good. So on 3 plays, the Highlanders go down with 86 yards for a touchdown. 66 were through the air. The remainder were on the ground. 20 on the ground, 66 in the air. So Oak Ridge return team. Larry DeBose and Braylon Harrell are back to return for the War Eagles. Scott Starzik is ready to kick it off. Ball is returned by Tivian Jefferson as he is pushed out of bounds. So Oak Ridge will start their first series of the night at their own 27. Smedley in the gun. He's going to keep it as he runs up the gut and is tackled. Just 1 yard. Oak Ridge is in a bit of the pistol formation with the running back further in formation as he hands it off and runs through the left side. As he gets the first down, that is Larry DeBose on the carry. So that was a 16-yard run for DeBose as Oak Ridge is making a few substitutions. See Jaquel Harrison. Braylon Harrell at the top of the screen. Smedley in the gun. DeBose in the sidecar. It's going to be false start. Going to bring the offense back 5 yards. So it's now 1st and 15, ball on their own 40 for Oak Ridge. Going to be a play action. DeBose. The ball comes out as he's being tackled, waiting for. So Harrell, they're going to call it a first down. He was down by contact as they get into Woodlands territory. Oak Ridge trips right. Smedley still in the gun. Drop back. Fade's going to keep it as he runs in the open field. Smedley gets tackled at the Woodlands 30. That was a 15-yard rush for the quarterback. Mitchell Blasky got through the Oak Ridge offensive line, but was unable to get the sack, as Smedley was able to get through and get that first down. Quick slant over to Elijah Porter. As the War Eagles are now in the Highlander red zone for a fresh set of downs. Ball on the 17. We have 8:24 remaining in the first quarter. Smedley looks to the right side as he finds Jaquel Harrison as he's fighting for extra yardage and gets another first down for the War Eagles. It will be first and goal at the Highlander 6. Harrison hands off to DeBose, finds the seam and gets into the end zone for the War Eagles. Just a point away from tying it up here in the first quarter. The snap, hold, and kick is good for the War Eagles as they tie it up with 7:39 remaining in the first quarter. War Eagles 7, Highlanders 7, getting the district their first two scores of the evening. That was a 6-yard rush from DeBose to tie it up for the Highlanders. I forgot to mention earlier in the broadcast that this is going to be, last season the Highlanders actually did win whenever they face off against Oak Ridge. It was 48-24. Jacob Webb is now going to kick it off for the War Eagles. Still Farrakhan and Walker in the north end zone. It's going to be a flag on the play because the ball was kicked out of bounds. So far, the spot is at the 15-yard line. They're going to tack on another 15 where they're going to spot it at the 30. This is the second drive for the Highlanders as they're going to go empty. Farrakhan in motion. Is going to be a jet sweep. Stretching through the outside, breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle, keeping it going and tackled finally at their own 45, a 15-yard rush for Farrakhan. Breaking multiple tackles and gaining positive yardage when it looked like he was going to be tackled in the backfield. Good on Farrakhan on that run. Williams is in the backfield with Matoyer as he drops back. Plenty of time looking in the middle of the field. Gets Farrakhan as he trots into the end zone for 55 yards. Matoyer finding the sophomore for 55 yards. As I was saying earlier, the Highlanders like to get down the field fast and get points on the board. Snap, hold, kick. Referee signaled that it is good. So just 2 plays for the Highlanders to go. 70 yards for another score. Highlanders getting ready to kick it off. Ball at the 40. It's going to keep it on that left hash. So Harrell and DeBose back to return. Kicks a deep one into the end zone. They're going to signal for a touchback. As the ball's going to be spot at the War Eagle 25 with 6:55 remaining here in the first quarter. Highlanders lead 14-7 over the War Eagles. Trips right for the War Eagles. Smedley hands off to DeBose. Gets 5 on that carry. Actually gets 6 from the spot. Another handoff to DeBose. As he gets an Oak Ridge first down. Just shy of the 40-yard line. Jefferson and Harrison are going to be at the top. Strong side. Another handoff to DeBose as he only gets 2 on that carry. Tommy Kraft, one of the top tacklers for the Highlanders, was in on the stop. Oak Ridge goes empty. It's going to be a screen. Incomplete. That was for Tevion Jefferson. So it's going to be 3rd and 7 for Oak Ridge. Smedley. Incomplete, bringing on 4th down. Looks like William Farron's going to be punting for Oak Ridge. Walker and Farrakhan back to return. High snap. Still able to get it off. Walker signals for the fair catch. This is going to be the 3rd drive for the Highlanders as they start at their own 21 with 4:56 remaining here in the first. Self in motion. Williams with Matoyer in the backfield. Another quick slant over to Rabel as he is met at the line of scrimmage for no gain. Matoyer looking at the left side of the field, looking for self, finds one of his favorite targets, gets the 1st down. Just trots out of bounds right at the 22. That was a 21-yard reception. For another Highlander 1st down. Highlanders go empty. Matoyer, screen over to Farrakhan. As he gets a loss at 2. Farrakhan is very good once he's in open space, putting on the burners and getting the extra yardage. Oak Ridge making some substitutions at the line. Rocking with 3 defensive linemen right now. Self with Williams in the backfield as they hand it off to Williams. Cuts back, runs up the middle as he was going on the right side. And gets back for it to be 3rd and 10. Williams gets 2 on that carry. Toyer making his reads. Overthrows self for his 1st incompletion of the night. The Highlanders are going to bring out their punt team. Starks, the punter for the Woodlands. Camden Morgan is it back to return for Oak Ridge. He actually lets it bounce and gets it at the 20. And loses 1 yard on the return. Oak Ridge is going to start their third. Third drive at their own 19 with 2:43 remaining here in the first quarter. Highlanders still leading the War Eagles 14-7. Smedley, quick pass. As he gets Porter in the flat, and he's finally tackled. So that'll be a loss of 1 for the War Eagles. Smedley play action. There's a slant up the middle. As it goes incomplete for Porter. As it is now 3rd and 11 for the War Eagles. The Woodlands with 5 defensive backs. I know the number 12, JT Goff, also can play as a linebacker. Smedley back. Overthrows his man for an incomplete pass that was intended for Braylon Harrell, as the Highlanders able to force a 3 and out on the War Eagles as they are back out to punt again. Farron to punt for Oak Ridge. Same 2 return specialists back for the Highlanders, Farrakhan and Walker. Generous bounce to favor Oak Ridge. As the play is finished at the Woodlands 26. With less than 2 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. Highlanders go empty. Farrakhan, Self, Williams, Gomez, and Walker. Bubble screen over to Walker. As he gets positive yardage. Just short of the first down marker. 3 yards shy of the first down marker. Second and 3. Hand off to Gomez as he gets a loss of yardage. Just a flock of War Eagles right there on the tackle. Brings up 3rd down as we're less than a minute remaining here in the first quarter. Almost coming up on a delay game. Highlanders have 4 seconds to get the play off. And do. Play action finds Aiden Self. Just shy of the first down marker, 1 yard away to extend the drive. As time expires in the first quarter, the Woodlands Highlanders still lead 14-7. As they move the ball to the opposite side of the field, the Highlanders will be punting to the north end zone.
We'd like to give a special thanks to our game day sponsor. That's Memorial Herman in the Woodlands. Memorial Herman offers convenient orthopedic and sports medicine, including right here in the Woodlands. Their affiliated team treats a variety of injuries, allowing them to develop comprehensive treatment plans that are individualized for people of all ages and abilities. From injury prevention and evaluation of orthopedic surgery and post-injury rehabilitation, to part of a winning team with Memorial Herman. Thank you, Memorial Herman.
Woodlands are going to be punting to start off the second quarter as they are at their own 35. High punt that gets past Stars. He's able to run and still get it off and able to still get it into War Eagle territory. But Oak Ridge will have decent field position to start their next series. As the offense will be headed towards the south end zone. Smedley hands it off. And that is number 5, Frankie Arthur. Gets 2 on that. Oak Ridge trips left. Another handoff to Arthur as he gets 6 more on that as he runs in between the tackles. Brings on 3rd and 1, close to midfield. Making some adjustments at the line is Smedley. Arthur in the backfield with him, along delayed handoff as Arthur gets the first down and moves into Highlander territory.
First down, War Eagles on the Highlanders 49.
So it was a 4-yard carry for Arthur as DeBose is back on the field. Swing pass. DeBose was able to hold on to possession as he gets hit out of bounds. Arthur with another handoff to DeBose as he just cuts up the middle of the field and fights for extra yardage, breaking tackles, finally taken down by Cooper Starkey. It's another handoff to DeBose as he runs between the tackles and is finally brought down at the 20 for a 3-yard gain. That was a 29-yard carry by DeBose as he was able to get into Highlander territory on the previous play. Smedley, play action. Tight coverage by the Highlanders by Wayway. So it was Elijah Porter as it was intended. Incomplete. So it is 3rd and 7 for the War Eagles, trying to tie this game up here in the second quarter. Handoff to Arthur. Gets tackled in the backfield by Wayway. I think that the War Eagles are going to bring out their field goal unit. Jacob Webb to kick it back.
Jacob Webb, number 31 for the War Eagles, to attempt the field goal.
Snap, hold. The kick is good. That was a 38-yard field goal for the senior. So Webb was able to cut the Highlander deficit down to 4 as we are 8 minutes remaining, close to 8 minutes remaining here in the second quarter. Highlanders 14, War Eagles 10. Njoku is going to be kicking off for the War Eagles this time. Njoku kicks it. Faircon recovers it at the 13. And they're going to stop forward progress at the 31. $7:55 remaining in the second quarter. This is going to be the 5th series for the Highlanders in the first half. Trips right. Matoyer in the gun. Williams in the sidecar. Gets it to Rabel. His ball was tipped, but he's still fighting for yardage. So that's just a 5-yard reception for Rabel. Matoyer, quick release, looking for Rabel as he is incomplete. Matoyer with 77 completion percentage so far tonight. Plenty of time in the pocket as he gets with Rabel again for the first down as they get into War Eagle territory. Fresh set of downs at the War Eagle 49, moving the chains. Williams and Gomez in the backfield alongside Matoyer. Hand off to Gomez as he was running through the right side. Cuts back, stays on the right. Gets 4 on that rush. Matoyer, plenty of time, going for the home run, looking for Farrakhan in the end zone. Incomplete. That was Arinze Ejeckham on the coverage.
Nice break up back there by number 6, Arinze Ejeckham.
Matoyer with the keeper, gets the first down and more, finally tackled. At the War Eagle 33. Woodlands making some substitutions on the offensive side. Jacoby Mitchell actually is in the backfield this time. Looks like there was a penalty by Oak Ridge as so the play, the ball is at the Oak Ridge 18. So back in the red zone is Mitchell. Gomez in the backfield. It's a handoff to Gomez as he's going through the left side. Breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle. Finally tackled at the 3. Doing what coach teaches you, play till the whistle blows. Turning his legs, fighting for extra yardage. So I see Farrakhan, Mitchell, Gomez. Rabel. It's a pitch to Farrakhan as he gets into the end zone untouched. His second touchdown this evening. Actually, there's a flag down waiting for the referees. This might waiting for confirmation. The Woodlands are still going to be scored with the touchdown.
Personal foul against the Woodlands, number 2, after the play. That penalty will be assessed on the kickoff, 15 yards. The point will complete the try.
So the touchdown stands. The foul was after the play. It's going to be assessed on the kickoff. Snap, hold, kick. It's good. Quanell Farrakhan, with his second touchdown of the night, gets a 3-yard rush as the Highlanders extend their lead 21-10 over the Oak Ridge War Eagles. Instead of kicking off, kicking off at the 40, Highlanders will be kicking off at their own 25. Curious if they're going to let Starzyk actually boot it this time. He's got the leg. Back returning for Oak Ridge. They let it go into the end zone. That was Braylon Harrell. As Oak Ridge will start a new drive at their own 25. Smedley in the gun. Handoff to DeBose. Up the gut. Tackled after a 3-yard gain. Harrison and Jefferson are on the strong side. Swing pass to DeBose, cuts back, trying to follow his blocker. Gets a 1, maybe 2-yard reception. Which brings 3rd and 6 as we're closing into 4 minutes and some change here left in the second quarter. Smedley telling his offensive line to play. Trips left. DeBose in the backfield with him. Checks it to DeBose, gets the first down and more. He's at the 50, 40, out of bounds. Jacob Pondent pushes DeBose out of bounds. They're going to say he was out at the 45, the Woodlands 45. No, they have the, yes, they're spotting the ball at the Woodlands 45. Most likely a penalty. Yes, there was a flag at the end of the play. Smedley's signaling to move it downfield. Waiting for the referees.
Personal foul, late hit out of bounds, defense number 16. 15-yard penalty from the end of the run. Automatic first down.
So Oak Ridge is going to get a fresh set of downs at their own 30. I mean, at the Woodlands 30. After the personal foul. Smedley in the gun. Arthur in the backfield. Bubble screen. Harrison gets 9 on the, actually gets 8 on the reception. 2 yards short of the first down. Camden Morgan is in the backfield along with Arthur to give Smedley more protection. Smedley rolls left. He's going to keep it as he runs out of bounds, getting the first down. First and 10 at the Woodlands 18. Oak Ridge is back in the red zone as they line up in a pistol-style formation. Quick slant, incomplete to Harrison. Highlanders making a few substitutions to defend the pass. Arthur and Morgan in the backfield. Play action. Gets a little bit of a fade. Looking for Morgan, incomplete. It's 3rd and 10 for Oak Ridge. Oak Ridge is going to call a timeout. It'll be their first of the half, as 2:37 remaining here in the first half. Oak Ridge trying to punch it in right here to make it to bring it to a 4-point game. Arthur and Morgan in the backfield. Hands it off. Arthur. Four yards short of the first down marker. They're going to keep the offense on the field. Oak Ridge might have to burn another timeout. Talk to the offense. So just 2 minutes remaining here in the first half. Oak Ridge trying to punch it in. Here come the War Eagles on a 4th and 5. The Highlander crowd making some noise to drown out the offense. Smedley looking for the end zone. There is a flag on the play. Pass was intended for Morgan.
Half the distance to the goal.
So the penalty was on the Highlanders, which gives the War Eagles a first down as they move them half the distance to the goal. First and 6. Smedley, bootleg, end zone, just short, 1 yard. Officials stop the clock. Smedley is moving towards the sideline to talk to his coach to get a play. I think they're going to burn their final timeout of the half. Oak Ridge is going to.
Second charge timeout of the half.
So 2nd and 1, Oak Ridge have 3 plays to find the end zone. Can the Highlanders make the goal line stand to keep this in favor for them to hold their lead at 11? Woodlands gets their personnel lining up as Oak Ridge makes their way to the line of scrimmage. Referee, we're talking to the Oak Ridge sideline for a second. So the clock is still stopped. Waiting for play to resume. Actually, I think that was an official timeout, so the War Eagles still have one timeout. They might have to use one up. I saw Coach on the sideline signaling like timeout, talking to the referee. So we're going to wait to see what happens. I think they're bringing in a substitution. So Jonas Lee is going to come in for Smedley for this series. So it's 2nd and goal. Handoff to DeBose. And is brought down at the line of scrimmage. So just a half a yard to the promised land for the War Eagles. As Smedley comes back on the field. Handoff to Frankie Arthur as he just rushes in behind his guard and center. And there's a flag following the score. The flag looks like it was thrown after the play. So the score should stand. Referees are
Number 2, white. Personal foul. Number 9, green. Those will offset. The touchdown is good.
So personal fouls by both sides. They will offset and the touchdown stands as the point after, as Webb is back to kick for the War Eagles. Splits the uprights. After the 1-yard rush by Arthur. The Highlanders still lead 21-17. Cuts the deficit by 4. Walker's going to kick it off for Oak Ridge. Highlanders are going to be moving south to north. Left to right. Webb kicks it. Farrakhan returns at the 11 as he finds the open field, gets untouched. Still, he's at the 30, 20, 10, touchdown Highlanders. Quanell Farrakhan, his 3rd touchdown of the night. But wait, there is a flag on the field at the 32.
Third and the return, block in the back. Receiving team number 80, 10-yard penalty from the spot.
So that's going to set the Highlanders up. Highlanders will start at the 20, at their own 22. The 89-yard return does not stand. That would have been the hat trick of the night for Farrakhan. Would have been a receiving touchdown, rushing touchdown, return touchdown. Matoyer. Quick pass toward the right sideline. Gets out of bounds. A 6-yard reception by Rabel. 5-yard reception. Matoyer back. Throws in the middle of the field. Wide open. Branson McShaffrey trying to get to the end zone. Finally gets tackled as they rush towards the line. It's a first down. Ball's at the 11. Matoyer, plenty of time. Corner the end zone. Self. They signal him out of bounds, incomplete. Highlanders go empty with 21 seconds remaining. Matoyer throws. Tight coverage. That was to Walker. It's 3rd and 10. McShaffrey running back on the field. Highlanders are going to use their first timeout of the half. So that was a 57-yard pass earlier to McShaffrey. While those of you who are with us, we are here every Thursday and Friday throughout the season, depending on who's playing. If you are here with us on the Conroe ISD Athletics Woodforest Bank Stadium channel, if you have not done so yet, please hit that subscribe red rectangle, and if you click that little bell to the right of it, it will notify you anytime we go live throughout the season. Third and 10, 17 seconds remaining in the half. Matoyer in the gun, drops back, evades pressure, runs with it, finds the end zone untouched. "27 points pending the point after for the Highlanders. The point after attempt is good. "10 seconds left in the first half. And for those of you who have been with us this evening on the YouTube stream, I also want to promote our social media channels. We are at Conroe ISD Sports on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. We have a lot of great people here taking pictures of the students, the band, the drill team, faculty, and we post a lot of the stuff, mostly the Instagram. There's a lot of great content on there. I would highly recommend you go follow us. As the Highlanders are kicking it off, DeBose on the return. It's tackled at their own 18. There's 5 seconds remaining here in the half. Curious if the War Eagles are going to take a knee or if they're going to actually get a playoff. They hand it off to Frankie Arthur. 6 on the carry. As time expires, with one half of football played, the Highlanders lead the War Eagles by 11, 28-17. Our halftime festivities are about to begin, starting with the Oak Ridge War Eagle Band and drill team, followed by the Highlander band and drill team. The Highlanders will receive, the War Eagles will receive in the second half because they deferred from the coin toss. Please enjoy the festivities. We will be back with you on the stream, but we are still showing all the content for you.
War Eaglet of the Week is Caden Robinson. Guard member of the week is Emily Hernandez. And the second section of the week is the percussion. And now, sit back and relax as the War Eagle Band performs a portion of their 2022 field show titled Up, Up and Away. Take it away, War Eagle Band.
captains are Jackson Block, Jacob Kozlowski, and Nate Gore. Guard captains are Hannah Marquette, Abby Warrington, and Lindsay T-Lock. This year's band president is Ellie Logan, and the vice president is Claire Howard. Historians are Nora Heimer, Rachel House-Wagan, and Wendy Stein. Secretaries are Megan Bucky, Sophia Diniaco, Lindsay Blockham, Hope Howard, Anna Hewitt, Miriam Moran, Ashley Smith, and Stacey Dalville. Guard lieutenants are Angela Newton, Landry Rouse, and Brooke Farini. Guard squad leaders are Riley Flynn and Jenny Smith. Guard social officers are Cindy Grayjack and Stephanie Perez. The guard new and late arrival leader is Kate Mack. Ladies and gentlemen, sponsored by the Woodlands Center for Special Surgery, the Woodlands High School Marching Band.
representing the Woodlands High School High Steppers. The 2022-2023 High Stepper officers are Major Heavy Guzman, Lieutenant Major Wayne Zaveo, Captain Emma Kelly, Lieutenants Emma Deloitte, Abby Filashevsky, Daniela Deguno, Isabella Olivares, Sydney Weeks, and Monica Smith. Tonight, the High Steppers will be performing a kick routine to March On America. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2022-2023 Woodlands High School High Steppers.
Once again, Conroe ISD would like to thank the press box sponsors for the 2022 season. That's Digital Techno, Portofino Shopping Center, Shenandoah, Buffalo Wild Wings, Portofino Shopping Center, Shenandoah, Chick-fil-A College Park, Chili's in Woodlands, Chewy's, Shenandoah, Culver's in Conroe, AGB Conroe Market, and AGB Helpers Trace, McKenzie's Barbecue in Conroe, Vision Kings in Conroe, The Woodlands, and Lakewood Road, Red Robin in Shenandoah, Russo's Real Pizzeria in Conroe, Spring Creek Barbecue, Portofino Shopping Center, Shenandoah, Vernon's Country Catfish in Conroe, and Wings and More in Conroe. Please support these fine local food establishments that support your Conroe ISD. And again, another special thanks to Digital Techno for sponsoring the press box.
Welcome back. We are back from the halftime festivities. Heading into the third quarter, the Woodlands Highlanders are still on top of the Oak Ridge War Eagles 28-17. Just want to give a round of applause to both schools and their drill teams for an amazing halftime performance. Hopefully we will have some of those pictures up on our Instagram and Twitter pages at Conroe ISD Sports. If you're willing to give us a follow, you can see a lot of great content on our social media platforms. The Highlanders received in the first half, so the War Eagles are going to get the ball in the second half. Woodlands are running back on the field through their tunnel after warming up, coming out of the locker room. Just do a quick recap of a lot of the scoring drives for both teams. The first half, it was Jason Williams with the touchdown rush, Farrakhan with the touchdown reception from Mabry Matoyer, Farrakhan on a 3-yard touchdown rush, and Matoyer on an 11-yard touchdown rush. And then on the Oak Ridge side, DeBose had a 6-yard rush, a 38-yard field goal, and then Arthur had a 1-yard touchdown rush. So as Starzyk is getting the ball set at the 40-yard line, DeBose and Harrell, number 12, number 12, DeBose, number 9, Harrell, are your return specialists for the War Eagles. Starzyk kicks it into the south end zone, which will touch it back for the War Eagles as they will bring the offense on the field at the 25-yard line. This will be the 7th drive for the War Eagles this evening. Smedley in the gun, hands it off to Arthur, moves to the right side, gets into some open space as he runs out of bounds. They will spot him 4 yards short of the first down, bringing 2nd and 6. Three wide receivers, 1 right, 2 left for the War Eagles. Play fake. Ball is incomplete, intended to Morgan. So it is 3rd and 4 for Oak Ridge. They are trailing by 11 in the game. Another handoff to Arthur as he cuts back in the middle. Breaking tackles, finally gets some open room. Gets back to the 50. Dragon, a horde of Highlanders, finally brought down at the Woodlands 41. Actually, they're going to spot him at the 40. Arthur gets 28 on that carry as he moves the chains. Little screen. Finally gets tackled. That is Elijah Porter on the reception. Oak Ridge getting lined up. Smedley was going to keep the ball on that one, but it gets tackled for a loss. Actually gets back to the line. So it's 3rd and 9. No, it was a loss. Woodlands defense lining up. Oak Ridge has 4 wide receivers. Smedley, drop back, move up in the pocket, throwing for the end zone was incomplete for Jaquel Harrison. So it was Luke Jones defending Harrison. Oak Ridge brings out the punt team. Cooper Starkey back deep for the Highlanders. Signals for a fair catch. The Highlanders will bring the offense to start at their own 12-yard line. After Oak Ridge punts for their 3rd time of the evening. Walker, Gomez, Farrakhan are the receivers for the Woodlands. Williams, handoff. Gains 10, gets the first down. Nope. Nope, just short of the first down. He is just short of the line. It's going to be 2nd and a yard. Williams back in the backfield, right side of Matoyer. Matoyer with the 3-step drop. Throws in the middle of the field, gets a completion with Walker. Gets 29 on the reception, the first down. Rabel Gomez on the right side, Farrakhan on the left. Rabel. Gets 8 on the reception. Looks like the Woodlands are going to be changing a play at the line. Four wide receiver personnel. Matoyer. Incomplete to Aiden Self. Third and 2. Handoff to Williams. Cuts back on moving right. Falls forward. Moves the chains as the clock keeps ticking.
First down, Highlanders, 36.
Matoyer. 3-step drop. Going for the home run. It is a touchdown. We do have a flag on the play. That was Ethan King, but waiting. Flag was thrown near the line. False start by the offense as they bring him back 5. So it's 1st and 15 as the ball is placed at the War Eagle 41. Farrakhan and Self lined up on the left side. Gomez. Farrakhan out through his hands. So it's 2nd and 15. Ethan King substitutes for Farrakhan, where it's King and Self. Gomez and Rabel. Williams in the backfield. Another pass to King. Four-yard comeback route. Where it brings 3rd and 12. Highlanders are at a field goal range right now. They make it to 4th down. Williams lines up to the left of Matoyer. Matoyer looking to the left side of the field, looking for Farrakhan. Incomplete. So Renzi Ejechem was on the coverage. Woodlands are going to keep the offensive team out there on the field for a 4th and 12. They go empty. Matoyer punts it. As Williams ends the play, as the bounce favored Oak Ridge. Eighth drive for Oak Ridge. Smedley throws a laser to Harrison, incomplete. That was Arthur on a carry, gets 2 yards as DeBose is going to substitute for him. The dual threat of the Oak Ridge run team. So it's 3rd and 8. Ball on their own 29. Morgan goes in motion. Screen pass. And the ball is intercepted. That is Jacob Pondent as the ball comes out of Harrison's hands. That's the first turnover of the night. As the Woodlands brings the offense back out, looking to capitalize on the turnover. Matoyer to Rabel, to Williams, touchdown. Highlanders, a little trickery right there. Gets a lateral as Rabel fooled me. I thought it was going to be another screen. "35 yards on the score. As Williams gets his 2nd touchdown of the evening. Point after is good. So a little over halfway through the 3rd, Woodlands score first in the 2nd half, extending the lead 35-17 over the War Eagles on a little trickery from the Highlanders. Matoyer to Rabel to Williams. Williams has had one touchdown on the ground, actually scored first for the Highlanders, and now gets his first touchdown reception of the evening. So in 3 plays, the Highlander offense just showing us that they can move down the field quick and put points on the board. Have to give it to this Highlander defense for being well conditioned, because they've been on the field a lot longer than this Highlander offense tonight. DeBose and Harrell back to return. Kicks it into the end zone. Highlanders are going to touch it back. While you were with us this Thursday evening, NFL action has been going on as it kicked off tonight. It's the Bills facing the Rams over at SoFi Stadium in Los Angeles, and it is tied in the third quarter, in case you were wondering. Smedley in the gun as he hands it off to DeBose, as he's tackled for a 2-yard gain. Smedley looking left, evades pressure, throws it out of bounds. Riley Payne made it through the line as he was looking for Smedley. 3rd and 8. Ball out on their own 40s, on their own 27, with 4:40 remaining in the third quarter. Smedley drops back. Incomplete for Harrison. Oak Ridge brings the punt team back out. Looks like they're going to have Cooper Starkey back to return again for the Woodlands. Farron. No return as he falls on it at the 35. This will be the 9th time the Woodlands offense has come onto the field, as they hand it off to Williams. Actually, I'm sorry, that was Jacoby Mitchell who gets met back at the line of scrimmage. Walker, Gomez, Self, and King are your receivers. Williams in the backfield as Matoyer drops back, throws to the middle of the field. Bobbled for Williams. Incomplete. So it is 3rd and long. They keep the same personnel. Gomez on the reception. Gomez gets 14 and the first down. Just a yard shy of midfield. Another handoff to Williams.
Jason Williams on the carry. And stop there by number 28, Country Police.
Finds 6 on that rush. Woodlands are riding with this wide receiver personnel still. Matoyer is trying to keep it as he gets sacked for 6 as he gets out of the pocket. So back in their own territory, 3rd and 10. Last time he threw over to Gomez, so he's in the slot on the right side is Matoyer. Finds Walker. They call the play dead. So it's now a 4th down for the Woodlands. DeBose back to return for Oak Ridge. High snap. Zill able to punt it. DeBose signaling for the fair catch. As they will spot the ball at the 11-yard line. The Oak Ridge offense have now come on field for their 10th time, getting in the double digits tonight. With 3 wide receivers lined right. Man in motion. Handoff to DeBose, runs to the left side, tackled for a gain of 1. Pondon on the tackle for the Highlanders. DeBose and Jefferson. Handoff to DeBose, cuts back, moving right. tackled by Kratt in pain. Finds his way back to the line of scrimmage, so there was no gain. 3rd and 9. As the 3rd quarter concludes, the ball will be spot the opposite end of the field at the Oak Ridge 12. So with 12 minutes remaining, Highlanders still holding on strong, 35-17 over the War Eagles. Third and 9 as play is about to resume here in the 4th quarter to start everything off. Smedley. Connects with Jefferson and gets the first down to extend play for the War Eagles. Hand off to DeBose. Following his blockers. Gets 3 on the run, but there's a flag thrown after play concluded. Waiting for the referee and umpire to inform us of the penalty. So the penalty is on Oak Ridge. Personal foul is going to move him back. Looks like it's going to move him back 15 yards. Maybe. Actually, it was 10 yards. So 2nd and 22 for Oak Ridge. Referees are conversing about the spot of the foul. So they move him back up a few more yards. So it is now 2nd and 19 at the Oak Ridge 12. Smedley has 3 wide receivers lined up on the right side. Actually, it's 3rd and 19. Play action. Ball almost intercepted by the Highlanders. JT Goff got his hands on it. Goff's been moving around on that defensive, on the defensive unit, playing with the linebackers, even playing back with the DBs. kind of like a bit of a Swiss Army man on the defensive side. Oak Ridge is going to punt it on 4th down. High punt as it goes out of bounds. Stays in Oak Ridge territory, only going probably 20. Waiting for the spot. At the ball's going to be spotted at the Oak Ridge 27. So it went 15 on the punt. Woodlands with excellent field position. Farrakhan, shuffle pass to him. As he gets a loss of 3. Farrakhan's been able to make some magic happen with a play like that. Scored on it earlier. Matoyer, middle of the field. Rabel runs into 2 War Eagles and finally is down inside the 10. So it's going to be 1st and goal. Start ball at the Oak Ridge 7. Rabel, Gomez, Shaffrey, Farrakhan are your receivers. Coach calls a timeout. This is going to be the Woodlands' first timeout of the evening, or the half. The Woodlands have been perfect when they've made it into the red zone tonight. Quick pass again to Rabel. As he is brought down for a loss of 1. So it's 2nd and goal. Ball at the 8. Farrakhan and McShaffrey lined up on the left side. Gomez and Rabel on the right. Williams in the backfield. Matoyer dumps it off as Gomez gets into the end zone as the Highlanders get another touchdown. Pending the point after. Highlanders 41, War Eagles 17. Starzik is perfect with point afters tonight. 6 for 6. Highlanders perfect in the red zone still. Matoyer has thrown 2 touchdowns tonight, and he has run 1 in. Been spreading the ball around very well. And that was Gomez's first touchdown of the evening. Oak Ridge is going to let this one go into the end zone for another touchback as the offense lines up as the ball is placed on the left hash mark. Oak Ridge moving left to right on this drive. Smedley in the gun. Hands it off to Frankie Arthur. Tackled for a loss. Officials stop the clock for a timeout, an official timeout. Smedley talking to his offensive line as they get the play set. Arthur and Jefferson lined up with Smedley. Hand off to Arthur. There's a flag on the play. Arthur breaks a tackle and extends his arm as he gets out of bounds. That's a false start on the offense. Cameron Del Rey, right guard, comes back on the field for Oak Ridge. So the center. DeBose on the carry. 4 yards, 3rd and 11. as we are closing in on the 8-minute mark. Oak Ridge still down 17-42. Smedley. Finds DeBose in the flat. And the punt team back out for Oak Ridge. Walker and Farrakhan back to return. Oh, it's a fake. Nope. Walker gets it.
College, and then TBF, take yourself for the Sports Medicine Center at San Francisco State University. Thank you, founding partners.
Metoyer's night is done as Patrick Miller will be running the offense for the Highlanders. As he overthrows Aiden Self. We will be back here tomorrow evening at Woodforest Bank Stadium on this channel as Grand Oaks will be hosting, College Park will be hosting Grand Oaks. Jacoby Mitchell on the carry. The Highlanders go with an empty set with 5 wide. Miller to King and extends this possession for the Highlanders with a first down. And if you were interested in watching tomorrow night's game of Grand Oaks and College Park, as I was saying earlier, you can subscribe to the channel by clicking the red rectangle. McShaffrey gets the first down after another completion from Miller as they are moving into Oak Ridge territory. But yes, you can subscribe to the channel and click the bell to notify you when we will go live. The stream always begins at 6:45, pending weather. Miller drops back, throwing towards the end zone for Self. Incomplete. And tomorrow night on our Moorhead channel, Conroe ISD Athletics Moorhead Stadium, will be the first time in history that the Caney Creek Panthers are playing the Conroe Tigers. If you were interested in that game too, to keep an eye on the activity going on in district. Right now, Cleveland is on their bye week. While New Caney and Willis will play tomorrow night. Miller hands it off to Mitchell. Mitchell breaks some tackles, fighting for extra yardage. Actually, there was a penalty on the following play. So it's going to be second and 15. Jack Shanahan, I see, is in the slot on the left side, lined up for the Woodlands. Miller throws incomplete, intended for Ethan King. So it's 3rd and 15. With less than 5 minutes left in regulation. It's 3rd and 15, ball on the Oak Ridge 28. High snap for Miller. Ball gets tipped, incomplete. He was looking for number 87, Shane Walker.
Stars at the end to attempt the field goal.
This is a 44-yard attempt by Starzik. Legs it and gets and still has enough. Starzik with the 44-yarder extends the lead, 45-17. Highlanders over the War Eagles. DeBose is lined up on the right hash as Harrell is lined up on the left hash. To return for Oak Ridge. Starzik kicks it back in the end zone. Another touchback. Smedley gives it to DeBose as it is wide open Huge hole. First down. Bose gets 28. As they're back in Highlander territory. Oak Ridge is going to call their first time out of the half. We have 4 minutes and 13 seconds remaining of the game. Oak Ridge trying to find the end zone this half. A lot of support here from a lot of family members who have been staying with us tonight. Smedley, hands off to Arthur, cuts left, cuts back up the middle. Gets 5 on that carry. Smedley to Morgan. Just a yard shy of the first down. Arthur with the handoff. Spin move. Getting extra yardage. Just runs out of bounds. Gets the first down. It'll be a fresh set of downs for the War Eagles. Smedley is lined up in the gun. Morgan in motion. Play action. Frazier. Actually, Jefferson with the reception. It is 2nd and 2 as Oak Ridge gets into the red zone. Smedley was looking for Jefferson in the end zone. They signal him incomplete. Jace Fussell is in the backfield. Gets the carry and the first down for the War Eagles. 1st and 10, ball at the Woodlands 12, closing in on 2 minutes remaining in the game. Oak Ridge is looking for their first score of the half. Fade to the end zone. Incomplete. Intended for Elijah Porter. Owen Acuff was the cornerback defending Porter. Morgan moves in motion. Another handoff to Fussell. Third and 11. Oak Ridge lines up with 4 wide. Looking for Morgan in the end zone. Incomplete. 4th down for the War Eagles. They will keep the offense on the field. Play action. Pass incomplete to Jefferson. That will be a turnover on downs. We have less than a minute left in the contest. Woodlands will just chew some clock by running the ball. Looks like there was going to be 2 more plays remaining in this contest. And that was Thomas Finta on the carry, and that will be the last play played by the Highlanders this evening. As time expires, the Highlanders get their first district win of the season to start us off in district play over the Oak Ridge War Eagles. Final score, Highlanders 45, War Eagles 17. We will be back tomorrow night here at the bank, Woodforest Bank Stadium, as Grand Oaks will play against College Park. And that will be broadcast here on the Conroe ISD Athletics Woodforest Bank channel tomorrow night. Conroe will play Caney Creek on the Conroe ISD Athletics Moorhead Stadium channel. Both broadcasts will start at 6:45 and kickoff is at 7. We'd like to thank you for tuning in tonight on the Wood Forest Stadium channel for the Conroe ISD Athletics. I would like to thank my production team behind me for doing a great job, those who are out there filming on the sidelines. We enjoy giving you a great broadcast. And for the Conroe Independent School District, I am Jackson Cochran. You enjoy yourselves. You have yourselves a great evening. We will see you tomorrow night for some Friday Night Lights.